Ladies and gentlemen, Violent Games here. Just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on the channel and also celebrate 2,300 plus subscribers. Oh my god. It's been awesome doing this stuff for you guys and just having a real good time on the site in general. I love the videos that I'm making. I love making them anyhow. I don't watch them. Who the fuck watches Violent Game? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've been having a blast on the website. I just want you guys to know that up front before I continue into any other part of this discussion, because some of it's positive, some of it's negative. I want you guys to understand, though, that you guys are definitely the best part of my channel, interacting with you guys when I can, listening to your feedback. Even some things the trolls say entertain me from time to time, and it's funny to watch people just get all riled up over, like, some idiot on the fucking internet like me. Like if I make you mad, I feel like you have a very low tolerance for everything, and that amuses me slightly. Maybe I'm slightly a masochist, I don't fucking know. I have no idea, maybe I like to see pain and stuff. No, I'm not that type of person, but it is funny to watch people just get all riled up on the internet. So, good vibes on YouTube. Not quitting YouTube, definitely want to continue making videos on the site regardless if people pay attention to what I do in the future or not. So let's talk about content for future in Violent Games. I think first thing I should address, and this is kind of something that I don't want to address, but I guess I kind of have to, because I feel like if I unaddress it, some people are always going to be curious. You know, they want to know whether or not they should stick around on the channel. And that is, if you subscribe to my channel on the premise that I would continually do one series and nothing else, please leave. And I mean that with all the respect possible, and I'm not saying please leave because you're not wanted. I definitely want as many subscribers as I can possibly attain. It's good for my channel. You guys can spread, you know, the word via word of mouth. I think that's the best form of advertising. I think anyone would agree that word of mouth is definitely the greatest way to advertise a product, because think about it. Your friend comes up to you and he's like, dude, this is the coolest shit since sliced bread, try this. Regardless of what product it is, you're going to be interested a lot more than if you would have saw some weird-ass commercial where a bunch of people were going, bum, bum, bum. I'm calling you out, Google. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that doesn't sell a fucking phone. But if I go up to you with this phone and I'm like, this phone has a tanning bed app and you can tan, and you'd be like, oh shit. That's so cool. I don't know what kind of person you are. I don't know why I said that, but hey, Violent Games here. You know the deal. My commentary is strange and informal, but that's how I like it. That's how I like it here. So, moving forward, I think it's best for me to focus not just on one particular series, but a variety of content. And for those of you who have sent me messages, you know, and this is, here's where some salt's going to come out. For those of you who have sent me messages saying things along the lines of, I think this is a direct quote from someone, and I could be wrong, but I read a comment that read something along the lines of, you're not posting Overwatch content anymore. I didn't subscribe to watch this shit, and then I unsubscribe, or something along those lines. Good. Leave. I don't want you here. Because one, if you're not enjoying my other content, then I don't think you should be subscribed to my channel. But two, I haven't, like, why do you feel that you're entitled to decide what content I make on my YouTube channel? You haven't paid me a fucking dime. You haven't spent $0, have put in zero effort, and have done nothing for me outside of maybe posting a nice comment on one of my Overwatch videos. That's the extent of what you did. The fact that you think that you are entitled to any of my time in real life is fucking bullshit. I would never hold you up to those standards. I would never go in your life and be like, you should be doing this with your life. You should be doing this with your time. Because that's what I want from you. That's not how any relationship or friendship or any, like, that's not how life works, is what I'm trying to say. I'm just baffled by that comment in general. And in thinking about it, even in retrospect, it's hard to connect the dots with why someone would behave this way. So, again, if you're subscribed to my channel for only one series, I don't know if this channel is going to be right for you, because I think that the way I make content, I need to stay genuinely invested in what I'm doing at any particular time, and if I need to take a break from a series, I need to take that break, because I don't want to post crap for you guys. I want to post videos where I'm saying zany shit, but also being informative, where I'm just being myself as a gamer, not like a person. Like, for example, I say zany things on my videos. That's not me being genuine in all public situations, but I want my content to be genuine. When I seem interested in something, it's because I am interested in something, is what I'm trying to say. And I hate to say it, but a lot of people kind of want this series to continue, but the Overwatch guides, I'm a bit jaded, just a bit. I am starting to get reinvested into a different character. So if I make another Overwatch guide, I want it to be a guide that has quality to it. I don't want to just make a guide just to make a guide, because I've done that in the past and I regret it. I think that it's crap compared to some of the stuff I used to post. My commentary's not as good. I'm not as interested, so in future I want to only post content that I'm genuinely interested in. If it's talking about the Nier Automata demo, if it's about covering Horizon Zero Dawn, if it's about covering a new indie, which, by the way, all of those are things that I'm definitely considering doing on the channel, but I definitely need to do a variety of things on YouTube to stay interested in making the content aspect of it. And I know this could hurt my YouTube channel, but I have to be honest, because I am not the type of YouTuber that is even capable of faking a persona and, you know, faking positivity. I just can't do it. I don't know why. I wish I could, honestly, because it would be very profitable for me and my channel if I could just be positive about everything, but that's not how I feel. And I want you guys to get the real me, because I think it's the me you guys honestly deserve. So, in future, expect a variety of content. I want to talk briefly about a few series coming up that I think that you might be interested in. One, like I said before, Horizon Zero Dawn. Apparently this game's awesome. Apparently it's an RPG. And if the game is as difficult as some of these players are saying that the game is, they got some early hands-on experience. I watched a few videos about the subject of it. I'm going to have a blast with this game. And I'm honestly amazed by how beautiful that game looks. Holy shit. You guys haven't watched any of the gameplay? Go look at it. It's gorgeous. Holy God. As far as Overwatch goes, I'm thinking about posting some more content. I definitely still like playing the game, but guides I'm a little bit jaded on. Though I do want to say this just to kind of tickle your fancy. I am kind of getting back into Sombra. Because of her new buff, you know, being a quality of life improvement, it actually makes her a lot more fun to play. And if I'm enthusiastic about the character, I'm definitely going to enjoy making a guide for her. So that's something I'm considering. I can't promise it. It really depends on what I get out of Quick Play. If my subscribers want to play with me and you know, make sure that I don't have a rough time, because Quick Play matchmaking in this game has gone to shit. I don't know what's happening. If you guys feel the same way, definitely talk amongst yourselves in the comments section about that, because I just feel like the matchmaking in Quick Play for Overwatch has been fucking garbage, to the point where I've even contemplated quitting the game. But a few of my subscribers, I've been having a good time playing with them, so they're really keeping me invested in it. So thank you guys. I definitely want to get as much value out of this game as possible. And finally, one series that I'm also considering doing, my roommate's coming in. You're about to hear him. Alright, sorry, my roommate just walked in. I'll probably have to edit that out. But, and finally, one series that I'm super jazzed for that I want to make you guys aware of is there's this indie game that I'm going to be covering called Night in the Woods. And the way I'm going to be covering this game is I'm going to do a full playthrough of it, where I basically voice act every single character in the game. The premise of the game is that you are a cat who dropped out of college and you're just making your way through life is literally the premise. I'm not entirely sure what goes on from then, but literally the game looks wacky. There's a variety of things you do in the game, and the charisma and charm behind it and the writing is very, very interesting. So I'm going to be putting on unique voices for every single character that I encounter. I'm going to be writing them down as I go on to make sure I keep track of them. So you're going to basically get the entire, like, content of that game without paying a dime, and you're not going to have to read anything. the entire narrative of the game is in text. I'm actually going to read everything for you. So I'm super jazzed about doing that as a series, more so than any game I've been interested in a while, just because the delivery of the game really opens up for content creators to fill the gaps that exist in the game. For example, the lack of voice acting. So that's really all I got to say for you guys. Thank you for supporting this channel if you have been. I certainly appreciate making YouTube videos for you guys, and I enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy this, and I feel like even if my channel does kind of degrade into nothing because I refuse to continue a series that everyone wants from me, that's fine. I've enjoyed the company you guys have provided for me, both in the comment section and on PSN, and nothing that I could do would make me regret this decision of making videos on YouTube for you guys. This is Violent Games, Piss and Wuff.